Well, hello everyone, Professor Profit coming to you with session 12 in our Building a Bankroll series. In this series, we began with a $500 bankroll and looking at different strategies to get that built up as high as we can. Thus far, we're up to $1,328 through 11 sessions, and we've been playing the dark side quite a bit. So we're going to change things up a little bit here, and we're going to go back to a reliable step-down system. And we may incorporate some dark side strategy if we have some success on the light side. Reason being, after you throw so long, the more likely you are to throw a 7. So we would like to be protected there. So we'll see how that works out. We're going to go ahead and do a little dice control, dice influencing, if you will. And we will throw until we get 3 7 outs, and then we'll end this session and see how we ended up doing. So session 12, we're going to start off with a $300 buy-in. That's $200 in the green chips, $25 chips, $90 in the red $5 chips, and $10 in the singles. So let's go ahead and get these stacked up. And we'll start with our step-down system. And if you're not familiar with that, we'll explain that as we go along and throw the dice. So as I said, we'll be using some dice influencing techniques today. We're going to use the 6-5-6-5 set, which is what we've done the last couple times and had some success with it. So we're going to stick with that. That's 6-5 on both the left-hand die and the right-hand die. And we'll be using the 3-finger on top grip with the thumb underneath. And we'll be using a bit of a cocked wrist and then a backspin. Try to get those dice to land close together right near the wall like they did there. That'll be the goal. And of course, avoid that 7 for as long as we can. So let's go ahead and get started. $300 bankroll. We're going to, this is a $5 table, and we are throwing, so we're going to start with 5 on the pass line and get a throw in and just see how we're doing. We'll be throwing from stick right 1. We're left-handed, so we'll be throwing from stick right 1. That's the closest position to the stick man. Stick man's in the middle of the table, of course, handling the dice. If you're right-handed, you'll be throwing from stick left 1. So let's go ahead and get this thing started, and first throw is about ready to happen. It's away, and that's 1, 2, 3, craps 3, so down $5 on the first throw. And let's put another 5 out there and see if we can get a better result this time. So 6-5-6-5 set. And step down system for session 12, and see if we can have some success here. Throws away, and there's the 3-6 center field 9, so we'll move the puck to the 9, and we got that working. So what we're going to do is use 2 units, $5 table on each number, part of our step down system. And we're going to put the 9 back here behind the pass line since that's our number. And then we'll put caps on this 6 and 8. So we're going to bring these back down out of the way. So our dice, as you've noticed in our receiving station, land up here near the number. So we got to get all this stuff out of the way to give them room to work. So 6-5-6-5. Step down system. 9's the number. Fully populated board, and this is the one time you do not want to throw big red. So dice are in hand, throws away. Okay, there's double 6 12s. That's a horn number. Horn numbers, of course, are 2, 3, 11, and 12. Part of our step down system on horn numbers, we always pick up our 2 outside numbers, and in this case that's the 4 and the 10. So we'll get those out of the way. Get the dice set up. 6-5-6-5. Of course, that was a nice throw. Anytime you have it set on the 6s and throw the 6s, things are going pretty good. So let's keep it going, see if we can hit some numbers here. Throws away. There's the 6-4, easy 10. We just picked up the 10, so no payout there, but no one hurt. Throwing big numbers here. Stick right 1. Got our dice ready to go. throws away. There's 1, 2, 3, craps 3. So again, that's a horn number. So we'll pick up the two outside numbers. That's the 5 and the 9 in this case. 9, of course, is behind the line, so we'll pick those up. And that just leaves the 6 and the 8. And I've got to admit this is a little bit of a weird throw, but so far we're doing okay. We hadn't gotten hurt. So let's see if we can hit a 6 or an 8 here and get a score hit. Throws away. There's the 9. So that'll pay even money at least on the line. So we'll pay that off and get our $5 back that we lost on that craps on the come out roll. Turn the button off. We are going to have the 6 and the 8 working, so we're going to turn it back on just to signify that the 2 place bets will be working on the come out roll. So let's give that a shot and see if we can hit something here. 6, 5, 6, 5, stick right 1, left-handed, throws away. There's that 12. That's another horn number. Since we've only got 2 numbers out, we're going to leave these down and not pick them up because we repopulate the board and we kind of lose the reasoning for picking those up. That is another crap, so we do lose another $5 there. And we'll go ahead and come back with another 5. And get our dice set and walk back here to our throwing station. Throwing station is just a bar stool with a back on it. It's got a felt seat, it's perfect height. The back of it's the perfect height for railing on the craps table, so didn't have to build anything, just use what we got. Throws away, there's the 5, the hard 10, double 5s. So we'll move the button to the 10. And we'll continue to throw, see if we can hit something. Here's an 8. That'll pay $14 on a $12 bet. So we'll pay $15 and give the casino back $1. And that puts us up a little bit for this session, so that's good. Part of our step down system, once we complete a level, which we have done here, we will go ahead and step down from 2 units to 1 unit. And we'll cover all the numbers again. Put that $5 back behind the line to represent the 10. And 6, 5, 6, 5. We've been throwing some big numbers. Let's see if we can throw one more. Maybe throw a 10 here and win a little money. Throws away. There's the hard 6, so that'll pay $7 on a $6 bet. There's 7. And that's a score hit. We pick up the 2 outside numbers on a score hit. That's the 4 and the 10. The 10, of course, is placed behind the line. So we'll pick those up, and that leaves us 4 numbers at risk. So let's see if we can hit another number here. Dice are in hand. Throws away. There's 3, 6, center field 9, so that'll pay 7 to 5. $5 bet will pay us 7. So we'll pay that off. 2 outside numbers come down on the score hit, part of the step down system. In this case, it's the 5 and the 9. And that leaves us just $17 at risk, 6, 6, and 5. So we've got a profit locked in for the moment. And again, we're going to throw till we 7 out 3 times. Oops. Bad throw. Missed the board. That right hand die came out of the hand a little early and stayed low, so we missed the receiving station. So let's try that again. See if we can do a little better this time. There we go. So 6, 2, 8, so that's another $7 winner on a $6 bet. And so that completes another round. So I think what we're going to do at this time, we're going to switch over. It's been a long time since we've thrown a 7. So we're going to switch over to our dark side strategy. And we're going to put a $25 don't pass bet out. Oh, excuse me, we can't do that. Where is the don't come bet? So I don't see a don't come on this particular one. So we'll put it right here on the come, but this is a don't come. So we're going to see if we can get something going here. Okay, dice are in hand. Throws away. See the 4. Can't see the other one. What's it? That's a 5, so that's a 9. So the don't come goes to the 9. And so now we've got 25 on the don't come, on the 9, and 5 on the 10. So it would behoove us right now to hit a 7 out. So I'm going to go with the 4-3, excuse me, the 4-2, 3-5 set. That's the all 7 set. That's 7 there, 7 there, 7 there, and 7 there. And we're going to see if we can't throw a 7 here and avoid a 10. So we're in pretty good shape, or avoid a 9, excuse me. We're in pretty good shape. So let's see if we can get that first 7 out here and make this a successful round. Throws away. There's the 10. So that'll pay us $5 to hit that number. And this goes off. And we are going to have our don't pass working here. So we'll signify that by turning that back on. And let's get the 4-2, 3-5 set. There we go. And see if we can avoid a 9 here. Throws away. 6, easy 6, 5-1. So we'll move the puck to the 6. Just move it down here. And there's the 4-2. There's the 3-5. Looking for big red. See a 2. I see a 6, so that's an 8. Easy 8. So let's do it again. 4-2, 3-5 set. Dice in hand. There's another 8. Easy 8, 3-5. So this has turned into quite the throw. I think what we're going to do, since the table seems to be hot right now, let's go ahead and go back to our step down system. And we'll move that back there, the 6, cap that off, and we're going to stay off the 9 since we've got that on the dark side, and move our place bets down here. We've got going back to the 6-5, 6-5 set. Dice are in hand. Throws away. And there's the 4-1-5. We've got $10 there, so that'll pay us 14 at 7-5. So that's 15 for 1. And part of our step down system, we picked up our 2 outside numbers on score hits. So the 4 and the 10 come down. And we shall continue on. 6-5, 6-5. Trying to avoid the 9 here. Dice are in hand. Throws away. 3-1-4. So we just picked up the 4, so nothing there for us. So let's just rinse and repeat. See if we can hit something this time. Looking for them to land soft and stay together. Okay, there's 3-2. That's the no field 5. And that's another $14 payout on a $10 bet at 7-5. So we'll rack that up. 2 outside numbers come down on the score hit. In this case, it's just the 5 since we're not betting the 9. And that leaves just the 6 and the 8. 6-5, 6-5 set. Dice are in hand. Throws away. And there's the hard 8. So we got 12 on that. So that's another $14 payout. So we'll go 15 for 1. And pick that up. And part of the step down system, of course, we've completed that level. So we're going to level down to just 1 unit per number. Pick up some of our odds bet there. And we've got all our numbers covered again, except for the 9, of course, which we're playing on the dark side. 6-5, 6-5 is the set. We're throwing left-handed. I like to be in the stick 1 position because that's the closest to the back wall, and the closer you are to your target, the more success you're going to have hitting it. Okay, 6-2, that's an easy 8, so that's a $7 winner on a $6 bet. We're banging that 8 pretty regularly. So we'll rack that up. 2 outside numbers come down on the score hit. That's the 4 and the 10. And let's do it again. Six, 5, 6, 5. There's the hard 10, double 5s, nothing on the 10. So let's do it one more time. Dice in hand. Another 10, this time the easy 10. 6, 5, 6, 5. See if we can get another number here. 3-2, that would be the no field 5. That'd be another $7 winner. So we will pay that off. And we will pick up the outside number, 5 in this case. The 9, of course, we're not playing on the light side, so no need to pick that up. So now the only thing we have at risk are the 6 and the 8. And we've got, of course, $25 at risk on that 9. And there's the 9. So we do lose our 25 there. So we'll go ahead and put that in the casino coffers. And we'll just leave everything alone right now and play this on out and see how we end up. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice in hand. And there's the 7 out, 1 too late. Okay, if we'd done that the other way, it'd have been a lot more lucrative. But I know I said we were going to do 3 7 outs, but that one went on a long time, and I don't want the video to run too long. So let's go ahead and count this out and see how we did in session 12. Again, we started with $300 bankroll.